hold out there to take a one-up lead. But anything Hagee can do, Jenny can answer. There have been so few birdies, only a couple all week at this 17th, but Jenny Shen holds out to tie the match, and then you just saw the putt she made to tie the match and advance out of that Kang Shin match played out on the back nine. The third for Hagee Kang, the veteran looking for her first career LPGA Tour title from Korea. And Jenny Shin at the 18th to tie the match and move on to the round of 16. A par save after a great match with Hagee Kang. Group 6 belonged to win yesterday and another big one today.
Yeah, she's a great match play player and is on top of her game this week.
She closes out the U.S. Open champ Jong Eun Lee 6, 7 and 5 after winning 6 and 5 yesterday. She awaits to find out what will happen.
Beautiful from the tee.
Oh, Cheyenne night. It's going to be dry.
Yeah, just a tug.
Not all you can say for it at the moment.
Oh, it got through the tree.
Remember on Wednesday, the two best shots we saw were tugged. But she'll have to make a long one. Already had her birdie conceded. This to tie the hole, stay 2 up. Did she? Oh! Wow! Andrea Lee, star from Stanford on the collegiate ranks, a winner on the Epson Tour earlier this year. Playing at the 14th, she is tied in her match with Stephanie Meadow.
Hold out for eagle on.
Hole for Andrea Lee. And only needs 1, so she takes a 1-up lead on Stephanie Meadow, who has to win this match.
Yeah, that would be an option.
Is the Swede Madeline Saxstrom, who's 2-0.
She has one of my favorite putting strokes on this tour. It's just very efficient and repeated.
Henry Lopez has won 2 holes in a row. Gemma Driver's tee shot.
Yeah, going with 1 club more, 9-iron.
Is this going to go too far? So advantage here.
Gemma opened the door. That was a really good effort right there. That was a tough shot.
Okay, that was incredible.
I mean, that was just.
She wins the 18th, and she wins the match. And so Ashley Buhai, with a 1-up win, will take on Moria Jatanagarn in a playoff coming up in a moment.
Here, choosing to go with a hybrid. Fairways are so firm. You got to play for a lot of release.
What about the long wait?
It's a little bit unique, but I would assume she went to the range and hit a few shots. Got some lunch. Pretty far left here, Grant. Likes to play a little bit of a fade. That'll be just fine. Good.
Advance out of that group. First playoff hole, Moria Jatanagarn. First to play.
Hole location looks like it's almost off the green there on the left. Only 5 paces left of it and over a little bit of a creek.
Green, but a long way away. Buhai.
Yeah, this doesn't set up very well for her typical fade. It's tough to, she'd have to almost.
Long birdie putt for Moria first. Ashley Buhai. First playoff hole. For par, Moria long. Birdie putt coming up. Par putt coming up. It's for birdie.
I saw how quick this was from Ashley's chip. Just trying to cozy something down there and put the pressure back on Ashley.
Here it comes.
Oh. Beautifully judged.
We conceded, I imagine. In this match, Ashley Buhai.
Oh, you can't leave it short.
And to Despite that win at the 18th hole to advance to the playoff, Buhai is out, and Moria Jatanagarn is in to the round of 16. Okay.
And as she mentioned in her interview, they both birdied this first hole. She hopes to birdie it again, obviously.
Very aggressive play, taking driver. But that'll leave her a good, or a foursome in the playoff. It reverts back to stroke play.
Lopez looking anxiously.
Oh, she was so lucky that just cleared the bunker and got a great kick.
She has birdied this first hole all 3 days.
Whereas it was helping from the left off the tee, and that is going to come up short. That was a club and a half off, or really mishit.
Yeah, looked like just a fan when you.
2 paces ahead of where Lopez was, that from the first cut.
Playing a bit of a draw. Her feet were aimed well right there. Doesn't quite get the turn on it. It's tough to get the ball to turn that much out of.
Pretty good lag.
Clutch. Oh, the long shot has advanced to the round of 16.
Ooh, did not take the right slope. This is directly at it.
That's one way to do it if it stays there. Oh, a little kiss off the fringe. How about that?
It was just slightly uphill, but downwind. I think an easier hole location up front.
Oh, it needed a bit more. If it flown.
Her feet. Green's open. Looks like a pretty good line. Oh,
asking for it to go.
and that just comes up in that
match, which we check in on at 15.
Kelly's third. Oh, that's a good touch, Kay.
That was gorgeous. She had a thick lie, more break to deal with, and handled it easily.
Very good.
Really solid there. She knows what she needs to do.
That's the same, actually a little farther right. This might not get to that slope and get down there.
Yeah, it's going to try. Let's see.
I'm going to say no.
Yeah, it's like similar to what we saw from Caroline Masson. It's going to hang up there.
Maybe a 4 or 5 footer, speed-wise. If that.
Oh, finish it off in style, why don't you?
Of course.
This is a player who has a huge amount of potential.
Well, she's never played match play until this week. But a 28-year-old from Malaysia.
She does. It's going to be hard to get inside that of Kelly Tan's, taking a more aggressive line, drawing it in. Oh, that was beautifully struck.
You gotta look. Yeah.
Just hard to keep it. Looked like a good stroke.
Oh, it's in. Yeah! It was a must make, and she made it. So that puts the pressure back on Kelly Tan.
Yeah, that was clutch. Beautiful stroke, beautiful pace, right in the center of the hole. Look at her watching it. She knows exactly what she has to do. Impressive.
Drifting a little right.
Can use the slope. Oh, no.
That's going to be
She's not quite as deep.
a different way. Oh, she caught that heavy.
Uh-oh.
That could be a gift.
Well, landed it in a pretty good spot.
This could be good. But will it stop?
No chance. It's just, that was about as good as she could do from right there.
Oh,
wow.
My word.
What a good putt.
Great effort there.
All right, so it comes down to this. Wow! Unbelievable. Unhiji wins the last 2 holes to tie the match and advance to the round of